Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Sunday, February 12th, 2023, and we are back with our NFL best bets, picks, and props for Super Bowl 57. If you're new to the channel, by the way, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell, and share this with as many people as possible so we can all take a ton of money from the sports books today again in the Super Bowl. We're going after our first 500 subscribers. Really excited to have you all here. We also do college basketball and NBA every single day. Make sure y'all check those out. Those will be live here in a little bit. Let's win together today. So just to recap our season's results, in the conference championships, we went 3-1. We had the unders in both games. We had the Chiefs and the Niners. Should have probably gone 4-0 if Brock doesn't get hurt, but whatever. And just for the season, I want y'all to know just our season record. We're 122, 81, and 3. I did it on my calculator. It's exactly 60% for the year, which means that we actually profited over 35 units for the football season, which is absolutely incredible. And I cannot wait for next year's football season because I think we're going to do even better. So guys, we have for the Super Bowl though. Let's get to that. This is the most important day. We have 7 Super Bowl picks today. I'm gonna start with our props. Then I'm going to go to total. Then I'm going to go for the game. But I think y'all probably understand who I'm betting on the game. So first things first. Got Dallas Goedert over 49.5 yards. He's been underutilized. He's a fantastic tight end, a great tight end. I remember when he was a rookie, Skip Bayless made a tweet about him saying that he was bad because he dropped one ball in the middle of the second quarter, which means he's going to be a fantastic tight end. Skip doesn't like him. And listen, I love Dallas Goedert here, over 49.5 yards. There's not a ton of linebackers that can run with Goedert. I think he could have a decent game, especially since I think that the Chiefs are going to load the box, make Jalen throw. I like Dallas Goedert here, over 49.5 receiving yards. Our next bet is going to be Jerick McKinnon over 21.5 receiving yards. You guys may be like, wait, he's a running back. Yes. I think the Andy Reid screen game is going to come out in full force today. For those guys a little bit younger, you don't remember Andy Reid in Philadelphia. I'm a Redskins fan, so I remember very vividly, and he used to kill us with screens like Brian Westbrook and these guys back in the old days in Philly. I think he's going to do that a lot today. I think he's going to screen them to death, especially with how good a pass rush the Eagles have. I like Jerick McKinnon here over 21.5 yards. Plus, if they're bringing pressure, he's going to have to dump it off quick. That brings us to open up a lot of opportunities for the running backs to get into the game a lot. I like Jerick McKinnon here over 21.5 receiving yards. Our next bet of the day is on the coin toss, baby. On the freaking coin toss. We're going tails. We go tails every single year. We won 2 out of the last 3 years. I like tails here. Smash tails. Best bet of the day. I'm just kidding. But tails minus 104. Next, we have Kelce over 7.5 receiving, over 7.5 catches. Excuse me. Like I said, I think with his big pass rush, it's gonna be a quick passing game. Tight ends are gonna be big in this game. Love Kelce over 7.5 catches here. Next, we also have Mahomes over 25.5 completions. Listen, man, this is like stealing money in my opinion. They're going to be able to run the ball a little bit. I think they're going to run the ball a little bit better against Philly than people give them credit for. That's going to open up the play action game. I think he's going to have a really, really efficient day. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes like 25 for like 33 and goes for like 300. I think Mahomes is going to have a huge day. Our next bet of the day is going to be the over 50.5. I think this game is going to be really high scoring. And I will tell you this. I think Philadelphia's back end is completely overrated. They have played no one. And I mean no one all year, like as far as quarterbacks goes. And they played some, and here's the deal. And the 3 or 4 times they've played like good quarterbacks. Not even great quarterbacks, good quarterbacks. They got lit up on the back end. Detroit week 1 scored 35 points. The Packers scored 35 points. Aaron Rodgers is not the Aaron Rodgers of like 2-3 years ago. When he played against Dallas, when they had Dak, they dropped 40 on their head. He dropped 40 on them. 40. Okay? Like, they don't have... I don't think their defense is as good as people are giving credit for. Now, their pass rush is legit. But I'll tell you this. If Brock Purdy doesn't get hurt, I think that... I think San Francisco wins outright. And with that being said, I like the over here, over 50.5. I think the Chiefs could light them up. And that brings me to my final bet of the day, which is the Chiefs money line plus 100. We're not even taking the points. And one of my best buddies is an Eagles fan. So yeah, he probably knew that I was going this way. But here's the deal. First off, the sharp money is on the Chiefs. That's the first thing. Unbiasedly, the most sharp money is on the Chiefs. And here's the deal. Best coach on the field is 100% Andy Reid. Everyone knows this. That's not even debatable. Patrick Mahomes, is better at the quarterback position than Jalen Hurts is. Not even debatable. Travis Kelce, best receiver on either team. You could debate A.J. Brown. I still like Kelce better. Chris Jones, best defensive player on the field without question. That one's a little under. I think he's really underrated. A lot of people will fight me on that. I'm right. Okay. The trenches, I think, are a wash. I think that the defensive line of the Chiefs is legit. And I'm not saying that they're going to like own the offensive line for the Eagles. The offensive line for the Eagles is insanely good, but they could play them to a draw. And I think vice versa. I think that the Chiefs' offensive line is fantastic. No one really knows this, but they are fantastic. They might have the best center and guard. Well, the second best center and the best guard in the entire league. Their tackles are great. I like them here. Plus, they can chip Reddick if he's coming off the right-hand side, which is like their one weakness, the right tackle. Receivers, give it to Eagles. Running backs, give it to Eagles. But when you look at the most important positions, coach, quarterback, weapon, and defense and like defensive line. The Chiefs got them all. So we're going Chiefs plus 1.5 here. And actually not Chiefs plus 1.5. Chiefs money line plus 100. I love them here. Chiefs will win the Super Bowl. Let's get it, motherfuckers. Let's go. And so just to recap what we got Dallas Goedert over 49.5 receiving yards. Jerick McKinnon over 21.5 receiving yards. Tails on the coin toss. Kelce over 7.5 catches. Mahomes over 25.5 completions. The over 50.5. And the Chiefs money line plus 100. Now, guys, this will be our last football video until August. But we do college basketball and NBA videos every single day, so make sure y'all check those out. We're also going to be adding the NHL starting tomorrow. And also we're doing MLB when it starts as well. So listen, everyone, really excited to have y'all here. Let's win together on the big game today, and I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out our videos.